We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Arizona Cardinals and the Indianapolis Colts. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. Rodgers on the return. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
On the return, the Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Check, 380! 380! Check back,
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Colts are going to take a first-quarter lead.
For the point after.
One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And he'll drop here to throw. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
The tackle.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
From the 27, Murray flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
A gain of 6, and it's 3rd down.
And now here Here's a carry heading left. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 12 yards to pick up. Good enough for an Arizona first.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Second turn, defense. Second turn, defense. Let's go. Whip. Watch the whip. Twist.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Hey, one set. Check, shoot. You ain't doing nothing, bro. You ain't doing nothing.
Now they try the right side here. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down. From the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on third down. Now a handoff looking right. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
Come on!
The tackle
Just enough to get the first down there with a 1-yard pickup.
First down, Arizona.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And now Murray's going to set up to throw. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Throwing left side, it's complete.
Murray's pass.
It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 25-yard line. 12 yards to pick up. Good enough for an Arizona first.
First down.
Now they try the right side here. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Blackman on the tackle. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Colts' 19-yard line.
Now a handoff as they run left side. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
Yard on the play. And it's third down.
From the gun on third down, Murray. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that has to be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Andy Isabella, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. And this one through the uprights and good.
The game at 7.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
They're on 22-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play. Aren't we? Putting something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Back to Taylor on 1st down. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on.
He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Rivers. They'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. These two teams all tied after 1.
7.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26. But just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. They run with Taylor, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. From the gun, Rivers. He's got Burton here. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
3rd and short yardage, Rivers. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Paris Campbell, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Colts have taken the lead. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle 3rd of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Rigoberto Sanchez, the kickoff for Indianapolis.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
To go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. The run there on 1st down gets them a yard to the 26.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while, get at least 2 first downs, give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Shotgun now for Murray. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Gain of 15. First down, Cardinals.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. Andy Isabella was the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
First down
from Colts territory. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Now Murray again. Smith catches left side. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
A first carry now for Kofrani Muhammad. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Muhammad, the ball carrier.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
27-yard line. It's a gain of 10. And a Cardinal first down.
Murray now on first down. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Andy Isabella. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. Extra point splits the uprights. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fields this way up into 17. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now on 2nd and 13, Rivers. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Fielded at about the 28. Great blocking, nearly sprung him there. 28-yard return. And the Cardinals, great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10. Murray now on 1st down. This is intercepted. Picked off by Julian Blackmon. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
You're not ready. You're not ready. 34's the mic. 34's the mic. He's coming. Check in. Check in. You. Here we go. Where's 5-4?
Operating from the gun, Rivers. He'll get this one to Pittman. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
That's a gain of 4.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Eluding the pressure right. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, Rivers. This one into the hands of Burton. That catch good for only a couple.
Complete to Trey Burton. Out of bounds at the 20-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. To the air again here, Rivers. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And this will be a 45-yard attempt. And this one is right down the middle. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
To kick off for Indianapolis.
It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the third quarter. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And now here's a carry heading left. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Cardinals.
Now a handoff looking right. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
At the 45-yard line.
The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Here's Muhammad. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. But I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Two first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now a handoff as they run left side. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And he'll give it here to his running back. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
38-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. And the Cardinal first down.
First down, Murray. Escaping the pressure right. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A very solid gain of 27. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Now they try the right side here. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A great effort there. With a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Cardinals have retaken the lead. It's up and good to make it 21-17.
Makes the score Cardinals 21, Colts 17.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one taken just inside the 10 and beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. third quarter here in Indy. This is 2nd and 10.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Good shot, baby. That's an 80 shot. Check. 53. Cluster. 53 is mine. Go. 53 is the mic. 53 is the mic. And that QB's trash.
From the gun, Rivers. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 16 yards, a first down.
At the 38-yard.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Rivers going to give this one to Taylor. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver, but he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front, so if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun, Rivers. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman that time, and it's 3rd down.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Walk up in the spot like ain't no popping in. Come pop it for me cause I'm rich and popping in. Yeah. Little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun, Rivers looking for Campbell downfield. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
At the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Check 26. Check 26. Check. Hey, alert 3. Switch.
And now here's a carry heading left. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
For the running back. He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now a handoff looking right. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
Again, the ball carrier.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6.
It's a gain of 6. And the Cardinal first down.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. DeForest Buckner in on the tackle. Now they try the right side here. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down at the Colts 21. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. The Cardinals on 3rd down. No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. Here it's 3rd and 2. Gun. Here's Murray. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals will extend their lead.
No lead safe in the new NFL, but this score is really going to give them some needed breathing room.
Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw again. Rivers looking for Campbell downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Back, green 80! Green 80! Here we go, D. Double time! Double time!
1st and 10, Taylor down. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
Taylor, the ball carrier.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there.
On 2nd and 9, Rivers. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Cam Hayward, always a force, got back there for the sack.
But enough takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
34th light. He's coming. Check him. He can't hang.
Third and long for Rivers. Looking for Campbell downfield. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Paris Campbell, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts have got it back to a one-score game. So here we go. The Colts will go for two. Operating from the gun, Rivers. I guess the coach looked at the two-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a three-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Arizona Cardinals and the Indianapolis Colts. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. Bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. And some room to roam now. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Well, if they can execute the run-pass option like that, it puts the defense in a really, really tough spot.
The running ability of Kyler Murray makes defensive coordinators and players crazy because essentially now you have an extra running back there. So if he keeps it, you've got a problem. If he hands it inside, you're probably not ready for it because you have all your focus back on number one.
Right back to him on first down. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
The tackle made by...
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down.
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Gain on the play. And it brings up third down.
Now a handoff as they run left side. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. Only 2 yards, and it'll be a punt on their opening possession. And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They do go for it. It's Murray. That's to his running back, complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on 4th down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless, but they they got it. 1 for 1 on 4th down here early in the game.
Now a handoff looking right. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
The Cardinal first down.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of like...